The following presentation is a Deej Experience production and may not be recorded, rebroadcasted, or retransmitted without the express written permission of Deej Experience LLC. For more information, visit us online at www.deejexperience.com.
Yeah, it's been a minute, but I'm back at it. Only like to win, it's like a bad habit. If I took a loss, see how bad. Replay me again, then I'm stat padding. Looking at the numbers, see who's hearing it. Watching all the hype will disappear again. Giving you the picture, see how clear it is. I'm high quality, like I am Deej Experience. I'm way up, seems like I've been at the pyramids. Give me an opponent, and I promise I ain't fearing it. I got so much I can lose the game when I've been dreaming this. Why you see a mirror, cause I'm closer than I ain't fearing it. Grinding and grinding, and then I put another gear in it. Driving and driving, but you don't have no one to steer ship. Back on the topic, if you knew half of my logic, you wouldn't have no more problems, but now you know what interference is. Whoa, wait up, scoring down, stay up. Tom Brady with the comeback, and know it ain't luck, so pay up my respect. Don't reject that game nuts, better hang up the white flag. You fight back, think you nameless, so tell me what the time say. Game time, why they didn't think it ever outscore me. Just
Gets it through, here comes the shot, and that's
for the entree. Fast break, one man to beat, got it all day.
Still with that risk control.
Doing this for all my life.
Looking for the
You don't want to waste my time.
And this one hammered.
If you want to
Deep
test my
left.
grind,
Going,
better get up next in line. Competition left to dry. They could never get in my mind.
It's gonna get by.
Please slow it down. I'm a beast on the ground. I'll unleash for the crowd. Play me up. One man band, I'ma run it back. You give me the chance, I'ma run it back. It's looking at a champ, I'ma run it back. Put the ball into my hands, I'ma run it back. I'ma run it back. I'ma run it back. You're looking at a champ, I'ma run it back. Put the ball into my hands, I'ma run it back.
Come on for third.
Check out the roof, no. If I do fail, I don't have none to lose, so I'ma go until I crash to a new low. Still leaving, then I'll bounce back like a default. See how I facilitate it, you get humiliated. I'm making something from nothing cause I'm too innovative. I'm making records so I feel better for when I break it. It's for my pleasure, but I would never let you go take it. I'm kinda like that, I don't just write raps. You put the ball up, and I'ma spike that. That means I put it down, watch me throw it while you're down. Kinda like a quarterback, I take your crap and throw it out. We can go back and forth like Serena, just know I'm the home team. I pack out arenas and arenas, cover the side of where we from. So after I'm finished, it's all gonna be love. Still in my bag and they still wanna be us, but I don't think no one will actually become as great as my team is. Cause I got a team of some Hall of Fame players, not to mention Jesus. Doing this for all my life. You don't wanna waste my time. If you wanna test my grind, better get up next in line. Competition left to dry. They could never get in my mind. Please slow it down, I'm a beast on the ground. I'll unleash for the crowd, play me up. One man band, I'ma run it back. You give me the chance, I'ma run it back. You're looking at a champ, I'ma run it back. Put the ball into my hands, I'ma run it back. I'ma run it back. I'ma run it back. You're looking at a champ, I'ma run it back. Put the ball into my hands, I'ma run it back.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome into the Deej Experience Sports Stream on the road. And yes, tonight we have internet, and it's a great thing. We are at Cathedral Prep at the Haggerty Family Event Center. My name is Scott Lockwood. Joining me tonight will be one Mr. Sam Fisher. We're kind of short-staffed tonight as Mr. Mountain had to have his truck worked on, so wish Steve-O the best. And Dewey and Jack are in the West Gym back home in Corry doing middle school wrestling. So it's me and the fish tank tonight. Hopefully Lisa Lockwood is on her way to run camera. And if not, the pressure's on you, Sam.
No, that's all right, Scott. You know, I'm always up for it. You know, I can just move the camera around, you know, west to east, you know, a little bit. So, you know, I'll be all right. But, you know, what kind of a matchup do we have going on here today, Scott? I'm very excited for this.
Well, it's Cathedral Prep, and typically it's been a tough matchup for the Beavers in the past. Talking to Coach Mumma as he entered the building today, he said, you know, it's going to be tough. Cathedral Prep's Cathedral Prep. They're a very, very good basketball team. And the Beavers got to use tonight. You know, they got to learn a little bit. It's going to test their mettle a little bit. They're going to mentally, you got to stay engaged. You got to figure out, you know, okay, we can't turn the ball over. We can't break down because we're getting pressured. And we got to be able to put up quick shots when we're open. This team of Cathedral Prep, they move fast, they pressure hard, and it's going to be a tough one for tonight for the Beavers tonight. But they're not going to go down without swinging. They're going to play Corry basketball, and they're going to try to do the best they can and try and manage what they can manage and can control on their own side of the court. And as long as they do their best, then that's all anybody can ask of you is to do your best. But
yeah.
They may be a little outmatched tonight from a very, very good Cathedral Prep team.
Yeah, well, see, Scott, these are the games that, you know, when I used to play, I used to really look forward to these games. And it's not because, you know, I felt like I would have my best day as far as stats go, but, you know, it was like I was going out there, whether it was on the field or on the court, and I felt like I had nothing to lose. And so, you know, hopefully, you know, the girls come out here today with that kind of mindset that's like, hey, you know, you don't have anything to lose in this game. And so maybe there's some things that you wanted to put into practice, or, you know, you wanted to try in a game, but, you know, maybe you couldn't in some of the other games. You know, I would just try it in this game right here. You know, I would look to start fast and, you know, just try to do anything that you can to, you know, get those jitters out early and execute the game plan extremely fast here in the first quarter.
Well, for the Beavers tonight, as we get into our Box It and Lock It pregame show, brought to you by Nick Heil and the gang at Box It and Lock It for climate-controlled indoor storage facilities. Or if you have storage for your business or home, they'll bring storage to you. All you got to do is give them a call at 855-450-3990 and get a hold of them today. Or you can visit them online at www.boxitandlockit.com. And with that, we'll get to our 3 steps to success for the JV game here, Sam. Number one, you got to manage the ball. You got to manage the turnovers. You know, you can't be turning over the ball a lot against a good team, and it's exactly what Cathedral Prep is. Yeah, I mean, good teams, they always capitalize off of those mistakes. And, you know, you feel like when you do make those mistakes, you know, you're in a way beating yourself. And if you are this JV girls team, you already know that there's certain opportunities that you are given in the game that no matter how good the other team is, you know, they're not able to stop this. You are the only one that can stop you from making this layup or, you know, making that pass or whatever. So look to them to get that going early. Step number 2, do not hesitate when you get an open look. Don't think about it. Just take the shot. You're not going to get a whole lot of open looks tonight, so when you get the ball and there's nobody around you, don't hesitate. Put that ball right up. And then step number 3 tonight, you know, you got to find a little spark on this team to hang your hat on, right? You're going to learn from today's game, but you got to find somebody to hang your hat on, and that's going to lead us into tonight's Spotlight Player of the Game. Brought to you by the Corry Higher Education Council, and we're going to go with the human tornado known as Maddie Leofsky. She is, she'll be the quarterback of the team pretty much. She'll bring the ball up. She is control chaos.
Indeed.
She has a motor that just doesn't stop, and it'll be interesting to see how she handles this pressure tonight.
Yeah, you know, I mean, any way that she can try to, you know, throw them off here, then, you know, she's going to do that.
For tonight's non-region matchup featuring Corry Beavers in New York, the Ramblers. Let's get started now. First is the JV contest. Let's start with the Beavers. Starting at guard number 1, Matt Leofsky. Starting at guard number 2, Michaela Combs. Starting lineups brought to you by J. Gale Heating and Plumbing. As it's the Beavers and the Ramblers. Basketball action on a Thursday, snowy Thursday night. More snow coming from what I hear, Sam, and
oh no,
getting close to Christmas time, right?
Yep, indeed. You know, I like to see snow on Christmas, but not really all the other days.
I agree with you, 110%. So we're going to start it off with Woot Mangok in the middle, tipping off against Liv Swan. And girls adjusting there on the court to get to the right positions. And here we go. Fox Family Insurance opening tip-off. And we are underway here. And immediately running are the Ramblers. And boy, you see the quickness there. No hesitation whatsoever, Sam. And that's exactly what we thought about coming into tonight.
Yeah, I mean, really, though, that is the game plan for both teams.
Great play from Comets, slapping that ball away. Prep able to regain possession of the ball here. Mangok hands it off, now down to the corner. Here's a shot for three. That one rattles the can, can't go. Rebound pulled down by the Ramblers as Johnson scrambles for it.
Good moves.
Shalosky kicks it outside, three again. Second time's a charm, and burying a piece B3 for the Ramblers.
Good pass.
I believe that was Shalosky that buried the three there. It's Beavers. Liofsky had that ball swatted, and now her pocket's picked, and here come the Ramblers again. And layup there.
So, Scott, I mean, you see Cathedral Prep here going with that press early, and it's been working. Throwing Corry off a little bit here.
Matt Kellogg, one of the officials today on the floor, Sam.
Hey, shout out Matt Kellogg. He's actually my neighbor.
Won't you be?
Great guy.
Please won't you be my neighbor? Mangok kicks it out here to the top of the point as the Ramblers trying to work it inside now and do. And a Woot with a layup. Can't get it to go. Liv Swan with a rebound. Kemp pitches over to Liofsky, and here come the Beavers. 5:20 to go here in the J.H. Napa Auto Parts first quarter of action. Shot no good. Here's Cathedral Prep. Look how quickly they push the floor.
Yeah, they don't let Corry get back into their base defense at all.
Open look for three. Rattled the can in and out. Swan with a rebound and has the ball stolen away. And now Liofsky trying to get in there and forces Mangok to step out of play. 5-0 Prep leads it. First quarter of action, 4:52.
I feel like it's so important for Corry to do well on defense and get defensive rebounds so that way they don't let Cathedral Prep get in this full court press they're in.
Comets, top of the point. Liofsky for three, banks it in. 6:01 at night, and the banks are open. And the Beavers cut the Prep lead to 2. Top of the point here, now over to the right wing. 3-point shot away, bombs away. Another piece B3.
Just overthrew Liofsky a little bit there.
.415 and counting here. First quarter of action. Got around Maggie Young and throws a shot up. That one no good. And we have a held ball call. And the possession arrow favors the Beavers.
Well, I love seeing Corry just, trying to be aggressive down there in the paint. Don't give up any easy offensive rebounds.
Clock stops here, 3:57 to go. Young to throw in. Kicks it out here. Comets turns around, dishes. Young coming around, has her pocket picked, off and running. Is Bella Shaleski.
Good pressure there from Comets, just not necessarily giving up on it. If you are going to play up on her so tight there over the half-court line, then you want to be able to get a hand on the ball.
Comets to throw in. Liofsky. Good pick there from Comets. Kemp with it now. Kemp going baseline. Throws it across the way. And now the Beavers trying to work their way beyond the arc here for a shot. Comets being harassed here. Gets it out. Great job by Comets to hang on to the ball. Beavers now pick up the dribble, and that's what happens. And that's what I was talking about there, Sam, is the ability just to catch and release quickly with a shot when you get the briefest of open looks.
Yep.
You got to get rid of the ball because Prep will smother you in a hurry.
Right, and they're running that 2-3 defense, and what's tough about that is, if you ever get caught in the corner or anything like that, then you're going to see a double team extremely quickly. So, you really don't want to be holding on to the ball too long.
And Johnson whips it over here to Shaleski. Back to Johnson, coming inside. Great defense there from the Beavers, and I believe that was Macy Kemp, number 3. Yes, it was Kemp. I lost her number there for a minute.
That's all right.
Looked like Macy Kemp, but I wasn't sure.
Yeah, no, everything looks a lot smaller here in my camera monitor, so I couldn't tell you.
Kemp, the southpaw, hands it off. Liofsky right there puts up another 3. That one off the mark.
Shot
off the
didn't
rim,
go
no
in.
good.
Yes, gosh, shot didn't go in, but that's exactly what you're talking about, is taking those open looks.
Here's a little tuck and go. The bounce pass inside, and Mangok right there can't get it to go. Kemp comes down with a rebound. 2 minutes to go here in the J Snap Auto Parts first quarter of action. Here at the Haggerty Family Event Center as Liofsky gets around the defense. Inside give, a little too far for Young. And it goes off her hands and out of play. And substitutions coming in. The Swan checks back in for Kemp. And also checking back in is Emma Knight.
Scott, I like seeing that Corry's been running a man defense because, you already know that Cathedral Prep can shoot the ball really well, so you don't want to give them any open space here.
Emma Kite, pardon me. I did that earlier in the McDowell game, too. I called her Knight, and it's Kite.
Oh.
My apologies.
Is there no N in there?
No, but it's on my roster, so it means I just typed it up wrong.
Fair enough.
I always make mistakes, you know.
You just do human things,
Beavers getting a little bit of the full court press here. Great job getting it up as passes over the head of Swan. They did a good job of getting around the double team there, the full court press Sam, and just couldn't capitalize on it. Had a 3-on-2 there.
Yeah, Scott. I mean, you know, that's a situation where I would recognize that, you know, there is one of my teammates is down there on the block, but if they're not going to come up on you, then I would just take the floater there, mid-range.
Getting around. Oh, what a layup there. Can't get it to go. And the pass comes up here to Comets. Oh, and that's into the backcourt, and that's over and back.
Comets looked a little bit confused. I'm not sure what about, but yeah, no, you can't throw it over the half-court line.
She is as scrappy and as competitive. Little dynamite wrapped up into one small package. She is fun to watch.
Yeah, she really is.
And a nice layup there. Back door was wide open. And that was Emma Hurdle with the shot. And now the Beavers trailing 10-3 here with 30 seconds to go. Lecom, 60-second warning. We're all the way down to 30 seconds, off and running. And a nice layup there, breaking all the way up. And that pass is picked off, down to 5 seconds. Bounce pass over, it's a 3-on-1, layup no good. And the rebound and putback is good, and that is the end of the first quarter of play. As it's a 14-3 lead. We'll be back on the Deej Experience Sports Stream right after this.
Humes Ford of Corry is proud to be one of the premier dealerships in the Corry area. Carrying a full line of new Ford products and all makes of quality used vehicles, Humes Ford offers auto sales, financing, service, and parts. From the moment you walk into their showroom, you'll know their commitment to customer service is second to none. Whether you need to purchase, finance, or service a new or pre-owned vehicle, you've come to the right place. Humes Ford of Corry, 13626 Route 6 in Corry. Contact them today at 814-665-8207 or visit them online at www.humesford.net.
And welcome back in here to the Deej Experience Sports Stream. Scott Lockwood, Sammy Fisher bringing you today's action. Second quarter of the JV game getting ready to get going here, brought to you by Epiphany's Emporium, where the Ramblers have a 14-3 lead over the Beavers.
Yeah, Scott, I mean, the Ramblers' pressure on defense has been the story so far the first quarter. You know, it's really thrown off Corry here, and, you know, I would like to see somebody just kind of come up there whenever you get that double team that traps traps somebody up on the half-court line. I would like to see somebody just come up and help.
Shot no good. Rebound picked up here by Maggie Young.
Ooh,
take that shot. There you go. And that went off the rim. Beavers scrapping for a rebound here. Great job by Macy Kemp getting in there and tying it up. And it'll be Beaver ball because of her efforts, I believe, on the possession arrow.
I believe you're right, Scott.
And now they've got to work an inbounds play, though. Got to have sharp, crisp passes here. Out front, the Comets. Comets trying to make a move. Over here to Young. Maggie had to double clutch that ball. Nice little turnaround. Young had her pocket pick, though, and it's ripped away by the Ramblers and off and running. Comets, great defense there to slow it down. Oh, and she stumbled backwards there as the hardwood monster got her.
Indeed, as she was
backpedaling. Up to the floorboards.
Yeah.
And a bucket here for the Ramblers. 16-3 with 5:55 to go. Second quarter of play. JV action brought to you by Epiphany's Emporium. Comets with it here. Picked up a dribble and said, nope. Threw it off the Rambler and said, we're going to try this again.
And Scott, that is the smart play. I mean, it is harder than it looks trying to, hit the other team and, get it to go out of bounds. But it is the smart play when you're trapped there on the corner.
Pass comes in. It's 2-on-1 here. Liv Swan trying to get back.
Oh.
Almost had it. Forces a high shot there, and the Beavers are going to tie it up. It'll be prep ball, but great defense there from the Beavers. Way to get back.
Yeah, and that's saving 2 points, which, you need everything that you can get here. If you can force them to take a shot here with all 5 of your girls back there, then that's what you're going to do.
Prep comes around, little jumper, and that one off the rim, no good. Rebound by Cathedral Prep. They whip it around, 3-point shot on the way. That one off the front of the rim, no good. Liofsky, slow it up there, let your team get in position, and she does just that. 5:14 to go. Liofsky, dart pass here to Liv Swan. Macy Kemp over Liofsky. Quick trigger on the 3, and that one just a little over the rim there, but it's what you got to do. You got to catch and release that thing right away.
Yeah, Scott, and really, though, it has been Liofsky, our spotlight player of the game, who has been taking a lot of those shots. And, while they haven't been falling, those are exactly the ones that you need to be taking here. It's those open ones that they don't give you very often.
So here come the Ramblers as Shalosky brings it across the Montsmerch midcourt stripe. Inside, underneath, great feed into Mangok, but stripped away. And Liofsky is going to get called for the travel here, and it'll be prep ball. (16-3), second quarter of a JV action. Brought to you by Epiphany's Emporium. Prep the throw in. Open look for 3.
Got it.
Piece B3 there. Makes it 19-3. Liofsky pulls up a shot, no good, off the front of the rim. Now we got a 2-on-0. Look at the hustle from Liofsky to get back. Great job from Maddie Liofsky. Ran that play down from behind.
Wow, Scott. There were 2 Ramblers running down the court.
That was a 2-on-none.
No Beavers. Yeah, none. What a play by Liofsky.
Whips the pass over here to Kemp. Back out here to Liofsky. Up the middle. Here's Young. Deep pass. Swan handles that one. Swan goes up with a shot, gets fouled, and she'll head to the Capella Transport charity stripe.
That's probably the best that they've looked, like getting past the press. I know that they have gotten through it, but it took a little bit of some heroics with a spin move and whatever. But that was great for the Beavers to be able to have ladies there that they could pass to.
Swan, nothing but nylon on the first shot. As Michaela Comets checks back in. And a couple of Ramblers as well. Didn't get a number there as Schwankowski, I believe, is one of the ones that checked out. Liv Swan 2 for 2, and we're going to have a Jim's Automotive timeout. We'll step aside. We'll take the timeout with them. Beavers trailing the Ramblers 19-5. Be back right after this.
The Corry Manor has proudly served the Corry, Union City, and Clymer areas since 1980. Whether care is needed for a short period of time or you have decided to call the Corry Manor home, the Corry Manor is grateful you have chosen them. For over 50 years, the Corry Manor and their HCF family has maintained a tradition of caring by compassionately providing care for each of their residents and families like their own. For more information, give them a call today at 814-664-9606 or visit them online at www.corrymanor.com. The Corry Manor.
And welcome back here as we are live from the Haggerty Family Event Center. Second quarter of JV action underway. And rebound here from the Beavers. 19-5 your score. Leofsky pulls the trigger again. Swatted out by Swan. And put back here by Kemp, no good, and we're going to have a whistle.
Well, Scott, I mean, the well has been dry for Leofsky, but, you know, you just kind of get the feeling that, you know, one of these is going to go in, and that's going to be the spark that the Beavers need.
Praying for rain right now.
Yeah, not snow.
Not snow. We've had enough snow. And this one all the way out to the Mons Merch midcourt stripe. Comets coming around the left side. Hands it off. Leofsky stops and pops again. And that went a little too far. And that's going to be out on the Ramblers there. So Leofsky will throw in here. 3:26 on the clock. And here at Prep, we were able to plug our scoreboard. Oh, nice shot there.
Wow, that looked like a Kareem hook to me.
Macy Kemp putting one in. I wish we could do a replay there, but oh,
wow.
Nice. Nice shot there. Shalosky. Leofsky tips it over to Comets. 21-7 is the Rambler lead. 2:50 to go in the second quarter. Pass comes over, Leofsky. Almost throws a little stiff arm out there.
King Henry style.
I'm not sure if that's, oh, and Comets got her pocket picked. And now Russell's back in. And is able to get a hold of the ball there, but gets tangled up with the Rambler, and it'll be Cathedral Prep ball here. 2:34 to go in the second quarter of action. Brought to you by Epiphany's Emporium. And here comes Shalosky. She's been the dagger from the three-point line. And now inside, and the layup is up and in. Nice looking shot from Anna Johnson, makes it 23-7.
Yeah, Scott, just a beautiful Euro step there, trying to give herself some space there on the inside.
Pass underneath, traveled first before she got rid of it. Was looking for Swan, and that's just that split hesitation. And that's really the difference, Sam. You look at Prep, they're very well oiled. There's not a whole lot of hesitation. Beavers get a little hesitation sometimes, and it just kind of costs them.
Yeah, I mean, you know, it might not feel like it in the moment, you know, whenever you're just being a little bit indecisive, but, you know, then you turn around, you realize, oh, you know, travel, or, you know, person was open and now all of a sudden they're not, you know, it's just like a split-second thing. So Cathedral Prep has been very decisive, and Corry has not.
From the Capella Transport Charity Stripe, first shot up and in for Anna Johnson. So I believe it was Lip Swan on the foul. Second shot up and in, makes it 25-7. Looking for that trap defense. Good job here for the Beavers to get that ball over midcourt. Now losing the handle on it, and the Ramblers come away with it. Tips it out to a teammate. We got a pile up on I-90.
Yeah, it's got a lot of bodies on the floor there. I mean, I just love the aggressive play, honestly, from both teams. It is really fun to watch.
It'll be Beaver ball here with 1:41 to go in the first half, and that gets thrown to the backcourt and picked away by Johnson from the Ramblers. 1:35 to go. Across the Mons Murch midcourt stripe. Here's Shalosky, dribbles in, now kicks it out. Mangok wide open lane, and she gets her pocket picked as Young reached out and took it away. Here's Comets. Throws it back to Liofsky at the 10-foot volleyball line. Maddie pulls the trigger off the rim, can't get it to go. Trying to get in there with a rebound. Great effort from Lily Light.
Well, Scott, I mean, I can at least appreciate just all of the shot attempts. You know, like I watched the Corry varsity game, at the tournament in Northwestern, and it just kind of felt like, they weren't getting enough shots put up. And I'm talking about the varsity game there, but you just kind of wonder what it would have been like if they were making some shots.
And there is another Piece B3 from the Ramblers. I believe that was number 23, Gary.
Wow, coming from behind there, the Ramblers almost poked that ball free too. So see if the Beavers can drop a play here and get someone open for a shot. Absolutely relentless defense here from the Ramblers. They're just making life so difficult for the Beavers.
Liofsky will throw in. We're under the Lecom Corry Memorial Hospital 60-second mark. And Kemp can't get it. That thing spun around and would not drop. Liofsky with a putback, and that won't go. Rebound pulled down here by Van Damia. And Shalosky pulls the trigger, and another Piece B3.
Wow.
She has been on fire from the arc tonight for the Ramblers.
Yeah, she's made Corry pay for all of their mishaps and whatnot on
Down
the offensive
to 8
end.
seconds. Quick shot there, goes off the side of the backboard and out of play. Maybe a little too quick of a trigger on that one, but right idea to get that ball and get it up. Down to 4 seconds. Ramblers, Shalosky drives in, puts up a layup, can't get it to go, and the putback is no go. And that'll do it for the first half of action here at the Haggerty Family Event Center of the JV game. 31-7 is the lead for the Ramblers. We'll be back on the Deej Experience Sports Stream with the Humes Ford halftime report.
With their main terminal building located at 1370 West Main Street in Corry, PA, Capella Transport offers 20 years of experience in the petroleum industry. Capella's drivers have over 125 years of combined service and driving experience and an excellent safety record. Contact Capella Transport today for information on how they can haul your asphalt, oil, and other petroleum products better than any other carrier. Capella Transport also has a satellite terminal in Warren, PA, and hauls products throughout the Northeastern U.S. as well as Southeastern Canada. Capella Transport, they go that extra mile. Contact them today at 814-964-4033 or visit them online at www.capellatransport.com. Dahlia Gifts and Goods offers all kinds of gifts and goods for you and your home. Try their loose sleeve tees, honey, and dips. They have handmade jewelry, leather goods, refurbished antiques and vintage items, and handmade items by local artisans. From baby, wedding, and anniversary gift items to bath and body, candles, room sprays, pet items, and so much more, Dahlia's has seasonal gifts and goods to meet your needs, and new items are added all the time. So what are you waiting for? Stop by Dahlia's Gifts and Goods, 10 South Center Street in downtown Corry.
Can you feel it? That energy, that inspiration. Now is your time to go with confidence, to go with skill, to go succeed. The Education and Training Center at Pitt Titusville.
The Education and Training Center.
Hey guys, it's Jason from Mon's Merch. And if you're like me, you like to see your name on a lot of things. Whether it be on some cups, maybe even some hats. We can even do earmuffs. We can do socks. Cutting boards? Yeah, we can do that too. Knives, please be careful. Ties? Even shoes. So if you have a club, if you have a business, you're at a sporting event, if you're just wanting to see yourself somewhere, stop on down to Mon's Merch and see me. Because not only can we give you customized clothing, but customized merchandising. And by the way, did you know that we do awards? Because I took first place in my own tournament someplace, but I was really good at it. Stop on down, see me. Jason, Mon's Merch, right in the center of Corry. Good luck, Corry Beavers.
There'd be a lot of things that didn't get accomplished if it wasn't for Corry Community Foundation. They've just really been a driver behind improving the community.
3 of the organizations that I'm heavily involved with get assistance along with grants from the Corry Community Foundation.
Organizations know that they are backed up, that they have somewhere to go if necessary for their funds.
You don't have to be a millionaire. You can leave a couple $100, you can leave a couple $1,000, you can leave whatever. When everybody pulls together, it makes a big difference.
Your money is long going to outlive you for the benefit and the good of the community. So by going through the Corry Community Foundation, it will ensure that our money gets put in the places we care about here within Corry.
Ready to get back into our regular schedules. Kids are going back to school, thank God, and we are getting back into our normal routine from the summer. It's time to get back in the gym. This is Bob Brown from Corry Snap Fitness. If you were a member before, come on in and mention this ad, and I will get you a break of rejoining. If you've not been in the gym, get off your butt and get in here before the holidays, and we can get you in shape and get you going and get success. Don't forget, it's all about how you feel. This is Bob Brown from Corry Snap Fitness. Have a great day.
Cafaro's Custom Butchering is a family-owned business located in Sugar Grove, PA. Established in 1959, Cafaro strives to meet all your butchering and meat processing needs. With a combined 55 years of meat cutting experience, Cafaro's crew provides the complete butchering experience in their fully inspected USDA facility. From hauling your animals, walking you through the ordering process with personalized cutting instructions, to processing, packaging, and freezing, Cafaro's does it all. Don't raise your own animals? Cafaro's can provide you with locally sourced beef and pork. Check out their retail freezer trade, ground beef and steaks, pork sausage, bacon, chops, and chicken. Look them up on their Facebook page at Cafaro's Custom Butchering LLC for weekly specials, or for more information, give them a call at 814-489-7844. The Corner Bar and Grills is conveniently located in downtown Corry, and the kitchen stays open until 10 p.m. to accommodate your schedule with late games and events. Can't make it to the game? Come watch it at the Corner, where they stream all the games. Cheer on your team while you enjoy our newly expanded menu of appetizers, salads, wings, burgers, and weekend specials. Their family-friendly dining features multiple dining options, with their full menu available for dine-in, takeout, and easy online ordering. Don't feel like leaving the house? The Corner is Corry's only full-service restaurant available for delivery and DoorDash. Follow them on Instagram and Facebook, and check out their website at www.cornerbarcorry.com for updates on weekly events, live music, and daily specials. Stop in at the Corner tonight, where friends and family meet. And welcome back here to the Deeds Experience Sports Stream. Scott Lockwood, Sammy Fisher, and Lisa Lockwood
Did you do that with the scoreboard? Did you do the quarter thing? Or did that happen automatically?
No, it went by itself. You're
oh,
good.
my goodness.
You're good, young man.
We are living in 2025. I'm sorry.
Let's get to that Humes Ford halftime report as real quickly for the Beavers. Leofsky hit that big 3 out of the gate, and it was a 5-3 game at that point. Liv Swan added 2, and also adding 2 was Macy Kemp. Outside of that, it's been all Cathedral prep here, and you look at Schlosky, who's just been going to town from the 3-point line, really been the one to hurt the Beavers, but it's not been a fun first half, I'm sure.
Yeah, no, and I do like the approach that Corry's had, as far as Leofsky taking those shots from the 3. I mean, you just kind of hope that maybe there's a couple bodies who are in the paint who might be able to get a putback, every now and then, or maybe that shot falls. But defensively, the game plan should be stopping number 3. Don't let her get any open looks from 3.
Well, we're now in the third quarter of action, and Leofsky needs some help there and just kind of throws the ball over. Didn't get really anybody to come back to the ball for her, and Comets. Good defense there from Michaela Comets. Beavers come away with the ball. Here's Maddie Leofsky. Third quarter brought to you by Cufaro's Custom Butchering. As Leofsky turns to the left side, and we're going to get a foul here on Schlosky. Her first of the night. Here's Maggie Young coming around the right side. Stops, needs some help, and in that corner of death gets it over to Swan. Swan baseline. And Mangok reaches right up and just kind of palmed the ball on her. Nowhere to go. Back here, here's Kemp. Comets. Nothing there. Michaela assessing the situation. Johnson, oh boy, and Comets got tripped up. And we're going to get a held ball, and it'll be prep ball here, Sam.
Yeah, Scott. I mean, there's just not really very many open looks here for Corry. There's maybe some split-second decisions where you just have to decide, okay, I'm going to shoot this or I'm going to drive. But, hesitating for a second, you're not going to have any time to do anything.
Pass inside to Mangok. Throws the sky hook up. A little too much. Leofsky comes down with a rebound. 5:40 to go. Hands it off to Kemp. Does Comets. Kemp coming around the left side. Nothing there but a brick wall. Inside to Liv Swan. Keeps her footing. Takes a shot. Liv Swan puts it in.
Whoa. I mean, that's some good awareness to be able to turn over there, turn around on the baseline. But that's a tough shot behind the hoop.
Great shot from Swan. Johnson, top of the point. That one poked away. Liv Swan again making plays out here. Johnson throws it down. That one tipped out of play by Macy Kemp. And the Beavers look like they're starting to get a little settled in here. But this is a fast Ramblers team. They play very fast and they pressure very hard.
Yeah, and it's Corry's defense right now who I think is really just playing so big. I don't think that they've let up anything yet here in this quarter, but it's being able to stop them and then not letting them get in that press on defense.
Layup no good. Mangok with a rebound, put back no good. Swan comes away with it. Just throwing them elbows around, trying to rip that ball out of there.
Got to do what you got to do, Scott. I mean, you don't want to see anybody be harmed from a move like that, but you got to do what you got to do.
Pass comes in. Here's Emery Passenger, and that's going to be a travel.
Yeah, I've done that one before. You just kind of hold on to the ball for a second, and then you're pulling the toe drag swag like we do in football.
Yeah, if I did that one, I'm pulling a hospital bag. That one tipped out. Great defense here by Swan and company. And that's going to draw a foul here, and that is going to put Bella Shalosky.
Foul number 10 is Swan, her second foul. Team foul number 1. Bella Shalosky.
To the Capella Transport charity stripe. And those are that's the first point of the third quarter here for Prep, I believe.
Yeah, I mean, Corey's done a very good job defensively, like I said, but, there's just so much that you can do to stop good players sometimes because they're going to get the shots they want.
Rebound, here's a shot for 3, and that one in there. Piece B3 for Anna Johnson. Here's Comets. Got to get across that half-court stripe, does, and takes a hard tumble.
Just relentless pressure, Scott.
Comets just chucked that ball at Kellogg. And that pass tipped out of play. It'll remain Beaver ball here. 4:02 to go in the Cafaros Custom Butchering third quarter of play. JV action. Varsity action up next. And then tomorrow night we'll have boys basketball coverage back home in the Beaver Dam as Tim Jonkus comes back aboard.
Tim.
And Passenger trying to get inside there, gets plucked, and out in front. Shalosky up and running, easy layup. And the Ramblers inching closer to a running clock here in the third quarter of play. Bounce pass over here. And it's Kite. Oh, and that one's taken away by Johnson. Here comes Swan, and Swan's going to get tacked with a corner barn girl foul. And that is going to put the Ramblers back at the Capella Transport charity stripe.
Yeah, I mean that's the approach that you want to have is just playing physical, getting to the hoop, because if you don't make the bucket, you're most likely going to get fouled.
Anna Johnson rattles the first one in.
I just can't believe the scoreboard, Scott. Like, I don't know how to get over this. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't want to keep bringing it up all night, but wow. I don't have to touch anything.
Here's Johnson with the second shot. Well, I tried to make it easier on us because there's only 3 of us here tonight. So that one
Indeed
goes
you
off
did.
the Ramblers and out of play.
I might be really upset if I never see this ever used again. It's just such a cool tool to use here. Triple team.
Out to Liofsky, top of the point. Here's a shot from Maggie Young off the backboard, no good. Rebound pulled down here by Van Damia. Out one-on-one here as Schlosky and Kemp matched up down to Mangok, and that'll initiate the running clock.
And that's not easy to do neither. Just kind of turn around. You have three defenders on you, still be able to put it up. I mean, she had the size advantage, but you have a lot of arms in there.
Kemp for 3, and that one off the side of the rim. Backboard no good. 3-on-0 here as Prep runs the floor. Puts an easy layup in. As Shalosky tacks on her 10th point of the night. 2:20 to go, and Liofsky tried to get that pass off and goes out of play. And the clock continues to run as we have substitutions here on the floor. Down to 2 minutes to go and counting of this third quarter of play.
I feel like Corey's been so good over the past whatever games, they've just been so good at being able to get rebounds and just being so aggressive. But, if you're not able to win those rebounds, then you have girls from the other team who are fast break by themselves, Oh,
another piece B3 for the Ramblers. Here's Leofsky, stops and pops, and that one's short and out of play in 1:25 and counting here as we're creeping up on the Lecom Corry Memorial Hospital 60-second mark here in the Cafaros Custom Butchery in third quarter of play. Welcome aboard wherever you're watching from tonight. As this one up and no good. Michaela Comets. Nice little move there. Comets gets around the defense. Pass comes over to Kite. Back here to Leofsky. Kemp sees a hole, takes the left-handed layup and got it. The southpaw puts it in. Well, there's her 4th point of the night. Pass comes out here to Beveridge. Now the shot from the Ramblers, no good. Kemp to Leofsky, 20 seconds to go here in the third. Leofsky down to the corner, Kemp fires away, off the rim, can't get it to go. Rebound, Cathedral Prep. Here comes Shalosky. Down to 6 seconds, down to 4. Throws it out here, and it's going to go out of play, and that'll do it for a third quarter of action here on the Deej Experience Sports Stream. It's the Ramblers out in front big, 45-11. We'll be back on the Deej Experience Sports Stream right after this.
Box It and Lock It offers indoor climate-controlled self-storage units and portable self-storage containers. With 3 locations in Clymer, Corry, and Jamestown, Box It and Lock It has a storage solution to meet your needs. Both of our indoor climate-controlled locations feature automatic motion sensor lighting, 24/7 video monitoring, online rentals and bill pay, phone app access to the facility, and 24/7 access via our high-tech keypad and kiosk rental systems. Box It and Lock It also offers portable self-storage containers that can be delivered to your front door or place of business. Let us bring the storage facility to you. Store on site at our location or have us move your container to a destination of your choice. Contact us today at 855-450-3990 and visit our website at www.boxitandlockit.com. Also, find us on Facebook and Instagram.
And welcome back in here in Sports Stream. My name's Scott Lockwood. His name is Sammy Fisher, and her name is Lisa Lockwood, joining us on the Elwood National Forge cam as Beavers have a running clock going against him here. 45-11 is the Cathedral Prep lead here in the JV matchup. As the varsity girls getting warmed up over here to our right. They know they got a tough challenge coming up here shortly. Outside, shot for 3. That one off the mark, and Swan lets it go, and it's going to be Beaver ball.
Well, Scott, I mean, there's been a lot of different variables in this match, but I mean, you can draw it up to multiple things. Cathedral Prep has made a lot more shots than the Beavers, and that's typically a good formula to win games. Make more shots than the other team. but yeah, no, Corry just hasn't seen a lot of buckets go in, and they've dealt with the pressure all night long.
Leofsky fires a 3 off the rim, can't get it to go. And off and running with the rebound is Van Damia. We'll chuck it out here. Now top of the point, Johnson cuts inside, lost control of the ball. Now the Ramblers regain possession. They'll work it out here to Johnson. Inside here, and that's going to draw a foul, and I believe that's going to be on Swan. Maybe not. Nope, it's going to be on Liofsky.
Yeah, Scott, they just keep playing, you know, trying to see if they can get something to work here defensively and offensively. You know, I feel like they've had more success defensively. There's been certain stretches where they've been really good, and then, you know, we see shots fall. So, you know, see if they can get something going here before the game's over.
Top of the point, they whip it inside into the paint. Great defense there. And loose ball is tied up, and that'll be Cathedral Prep ball on the possession arrow. Or no, they called it Corry ball.
No, yeah, well, I'm not sure. I guess that'll be Corry ball. That burned a lot of time though, just waiting for the substitutions. But you know, running clock, that's how it works.
Lily Light gonna get an extra step in there. And that'll be a travel, 4 minutes to go, 45-11 your score. And here comes Anna Johnson, who has had her fair share of points for the Ramblers tonight. Beavers will get the ball here across the Mons Merch midcourt stripe. Maggie Young gets it over to Kemp. That one's swatted away and now picked up here. And they get the pass around Light. And it is another Bracken Funeral Home turnover here as the Ramblers go back to work with 3:20 to go.
Shots up for three.
Overshot right there with a rebound.
She'll just say it was a pass, Scott. I don't know if that's how it works on the scorecard, but that's what I would say.
Swenskowski. That shot. Here's Maggie Young puts up a shot. That one a little short. And we're going to get a foul called here on Hurdle. Emma Hurdle picks up the foul.
Yeah, Liofsky's back on the floor for Corry here.
So Kemp. Bounce pass into Comets, right back to Kemp for three. And that one a little overshot there. Picked up here by the Ramblers. 2:18 down to 2:14 to go. Deep pass, shot for three, and that one's up and in.
Wow. I mean, just having the ability to have the ball on your own side of the court, dribble three, what would look like three Beavers defenders, make the pass across the court to an open teammate who drills the three. That's pretty awesome stuff for the Ramblers.
50-11 is the score, and now we're going to get a foul called here on the Ramblers. Checking in for the Ramblers is Gary, as well as I believe it was number 14, should be Gianna Wayne. And minute 20 to go as the clock continues to tick away here. Kemp inside. Liofsky puts up a shot, can't get it to go. Wayne with a rebound, kicks it out to the right side, and here come the Ramblers. Lecom Corry Memorial Hospital, 60-second warning. As the Ramblers on the board again, 52-11, and here comes Liofsky.
Yeah, Scott, Corry just continues to fight. Liofsky's shot was no good, but she's going to keep shooting that, you know, as long as she's, you know, feeling like it's there.
Here is a three. Macy Kemp with a piece P3. Kemp with a rebound here. Macy Kemp. And that pass is thrown away, and that's going to do it as the clock's going to get down to keep on running here. Down to 12 seconds. Beavers will have one more crack at a bucket here, down to 5. Leofsky just heaves a prayer, and that went off the rim.
Wow.
And no good, and that's going to do it for the JV action. Your final here for the JV side of things, 52-14. With that, we'll take a break. We're going to step aside. We're going to get things reset up here, and we'll be back with varsity action coming up on the Deej Experience Sports Stream. We'll be back in just a few.
The following presentation is a Deej Experience production and may not be recorded, rebroadcasted, or retransmitted without the express written permission of Deej Experience LLC. For more information, visit us online at www.deejexperience.com.
Yeah, it's been a minute, but I'm back at it. Only like to win, it's like a bad habit. If I took a loss, see how bad. You play me again, then I'm stat padding. Looking at the numbers, see who's hearing it. Watching all the hype go disappear again. Giving you the picture, see how clear it is. I'm high quality, like I have Deej Experience. I'm way up, seems like I've been at the pyramids. Give me an opponent, and I promise I ain't fearing it. I got so much I can lose, but game what I've been dreaming this. Why you see a mirror, cause I'm closer than I ain't fearing it. Grinding and grinding, and then I put another gear in it. Driving and driving, but you don't have no one to steer ship. Back on the topic, if you knew half of my logic, you wouldn't have no more problems, but now you know what interference is. Whoa, wait up, scores down, stay up. Tom Brady with the comeback, you know it ain't luck, so pay up my respect, don't reject that game nuts. Better hang up the white flag, you fight back to your nameless, so tell me what the time say. Game time, why they think they could ever outscore me?
Here's it through, here comes the shot, and that's it!
For the entree, fast break, one man to beat, got it all day.
Still with that wrist control.
Doing this for all my life.
Looking for the
You don't want to waste my time.
And this one hammered.
If you want to test my grind, better get up next in line. Competition left to dry. They can never get in my mind.
It's gonna get by.
Please slow it down. I'm a beast on the ground. I'll unleash for the crowd. Play me up. One man band, I'ma run it back. You give me the chance, I'ma run it back. It's looking at a champ, I'ma run it back. Put the ball into my hands, I'ma run it back. I'ma run it back. I'ma run it back. You're looking at a champ, I'ma run it back. Put the ball into my hands, I'ma run it back.
Come on, third.
Check out the
Is he
roof,
round
no. If I do
second?
fail, I don't have none to lose, so I'ma go until I crush to a new blow. Still leaving, then I'll bounce back like I do. See how I facilitate it, you get humiliated. I'm making something from nothing cause I'm too innovative. I'm making records so I feel better for when I break it. It's for my pleasure, but I would never let you go take it. I'm kinda like that, I don't just write raps. You put the ball up, and I'ma spike that. That means I put it down, watch me throw it while you're down. Kinda like a quarterback, I take your crap and throw it out. We can go back and forth like Serena, just know I'm the home team. I pack out arenas and arenas. Cover the side of where we from, so after I'm finished, it's all gonna be love. Still in my bag and they still wanna be us, but I don't think no one will actually become as great as my team is, cause I got a team of some Hall of Fame players, not to mention Jesus. Doing this for all my life. You don't wanna waste my time. If you wanna test my grind, better get up next in line. Competition left to dry. They can never get in my mind. Please slow it down. I'm a beast on the ground. I'll unleash for the crowd. Play me up. One man band. I'ma run it back. You give me the chance. I'ma run it back. You're looking at a champ. I'ma run it back. Put the ball into my hands. I'ma run it back. I'ma run it back. I'ma run it back. You're looking at a champ. I'ma run it back. Put the ball into my hands. I'ma run it back.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome into the Deej Experience Sports Stream, where tonight we're at the house of the Cathedral Ramblers, known as the Haggerty Family Event Center, where the Beavers taking on the Lady Ramblers of Cathedral Prep. As we welcome you on in here, I am Scott Lockwood. Alongside me tonight, running the switch, running something.
Somewhat. I don't know.
Pretty much took the load off him tonight, but he's here giving me a little color commentating as Sammy Fisher joined alongside me. And then the lovely Mrs. Lisa Lockwood is on that Elwood National Forge court cam, main cam, I guess, tonight, as our team is divided into two. divide and conquer, as we say, as Dewey and Jack were doing the middle school wrestling match in the West Gym. And tonight we're here at Cathedral Prep. Nice snow-blowing day of wintry goodness.
Yeah, I mean, indeed, it's been very cold, very windy. You know, it's not the weather for me, but you know, we'll live.
Me either. And well, if you need some storage, we got the perfect guys for you. As we enter in our Box It and Lock It pregame show, brought to you by Nick Heil and the gang at Box It and Lock It. 855-450-3990 is the number. Give them a call for all your home storage needs, business storage needs, or if you want some storage in an indoor climate-controlled facility. Perfect weather out there for that now. All you got to do is give them a call or visit them online at www.boxitandlockit.com. And with that, let's get to our Snap Fitness 3 steps to success. Number one, Sam, probably the most important one is limit the turnovers tonight, as you never ever want to give a good team, and Cathedral Prep is that and then some. They're a very good basketball team. You can't give them extra opportunities.
Yeah, Scott. I mean, they're a very well-coached team, and so, you know, you have to be able to, you know, give yourself a chance. You know, you don't want to be shooting the ball less and less and giving them more shot attempts than you, because a lot of their shots tend to go in. So, you know, limit the turnovers, and that seems to be a good recipe for success.
Step number 2 tonight, manage the pressure. They're going to bring a lot of pressure tonight. Ball security is going to be key. We already talked about the turnovers, but you have to figure out a way around this pressure and get yourselves into a position where you can control what you can control.
Yeah, and see, the Ramblers are a good enough team that they don't necessarily have to watch film and then look at your weaknesses and just try to exploit all of your weaknesses. They're so good that they have a strength as far as, you know, playing that pressure defense, and they're going to force you to try to beat them in their own game.
Yeah, look for that heavy pressure right out of the gate tonight. They love trapping, and Beavers got to be aware of that. Step number 3 tonight, we talked about in the JV game, don't hesitate. If you get an open look, don't stop and think about it, because by the time you're done thinking about it, there's going to be somebody in your face. Catch, get that shot up, get a nice clean shot up. You may not hit it all the time, but keep shooting. Keep shooting. Get used to that quick release, and do what you can with it tonight. And those are your 3 steps to success, brought to you by Snap Fitness of Corry. And with that, Sam, spotlight player of the game tonight. You know, I thought about this, and I'm a little torn, because, you know, we've got a young freshman in Ava West who's been playing lights out.
Indeed.
But on the flip side of that, I think defensively tonight, you know, you look at Grace Allen. You can always go that route. It's always a safe route. Or you can go right to the middle. Riley Nickerson, very competitive one tonight. But I think the Beavers have got to be able to manage pressure. And when you talk about that, it's got to be not just one, but, you know, whoever's handling the ball. And typically, I believe it's going to be Grace. But whoever's handling the ball tonight is who we're going to spotlight tonight, because they're the one that's got to be in charge of breaking the press. They're the ones that's got to be getting past that trap at midcourt. They're the ones that's going to have a whole lot of pressure on them tonight, and that's what you're going to have to watch. I'm going to go with Grace Allen tonight just for that reason. But Grace has got to stay out of foul trouble tonight.
Yeah, Scott, I would love to double down on that. I mean, you know, Grace actually, she was one of the players at the tournament who won the first team, and I know you had seen that, posted about it, which is very nice for Grace. And, you know, she has a big task ahead of her tonight, assuming that she is going to be the ball handler. You know, all of those moves are, you know, kind of starting there with her. So, you know, she's going to have to make the right move. And, you know, I just think that, you know, when it comes to, you know, defensively, she also plays a great game defensively. And, you know, we have to be able to, you know, play good defense. So Grace Allen is going to be, you know, to me, my spotlight player. But, you know, the analysis was great. Just really whoever handles the ball, like, that's who we need to be spotlighting today.
And you see the captains down there, Coach Ryan Mumaw. He's done an excellent job with this basketball program. Of course, last year winning their first playoff game in like 10 years, I think.
Wow.
Had their first playoff win last year. And then, of course, you got Coach Doug Chusey down there, who's been with this prep program for a long time. And they're in the thick of the playoffs every year. I mean, they play a lot of good teams, and it's going to be a tough one tonight.
Yeah, I mean, they're always so well coached, so, you know, you can always, you know, look to that man in charge and say, you know, he's done a great job getting those girls prepared. And Corry's going to have a tough one on their hands tonight, but, you know, Coach Mumaw is going to give them the best chance to win, put them in the best position, and, you know, we'll see if the girls can execute the game plan.
We'll see when we get back. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be back right here on the DJ Experience Sports Stream. It's the Beavers and Ramblers. Varsity action coming up next.
We think Rossbacker Insurance is a place for you and for your family, for your individuals, for your businesses, because we want to be your insurance advisor. We're local, we're knowledgeable, we have contracts with all different insurance carriers to customize and fit the right insurance program for your needs. We're here, you can come sit down with us, talk to us one-on-one, sit across from the kitchen table, sit across from our desks, and we can give you good insurance advice, how you can save money, where you don't want to save money and skimp out on coverage. And so we're there to help balance that and give you good insurance advice, good risk management advice. So after you have a claim disaster, you can have confidence that your family, your businesses, your cars, your assets are best protected.
Hey everyone, this is Missy.
And this is Erin.
And we are
Peace Be.
We are so excited to have you come walk in our doors. We have a little bit of something for everyone. We have jeans, size
0 to 22.
And all kinds of styles of clothes from small to
3X.
We will make you feel like family. You don't have to know what you're doing. That's our job.
That's right.
Come walk through these doors. You will not be disappointed. Our address is 113 North Center Street, Corry, PA.
And welcome back in here to the DJ Experience Sports Stream. Scott Lockwood, Sammy Fisher, Lisa Lockwood bringing you tonight's action live from the Haggerty Family Event Center. And we're getting set for the national anthem and the starting lineups. National anthem brought to you by Gladiator Law Firm. And the starting lineups will be brought to you by J. Gill Plumbing and Heating.
This evening, the Cathedral freshman basketball player, Drew Marsh.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed and
Awesome job on the national anthem.
Wow.
As we say back in the day, nailed it.
Nailed it. Yeah, absolutely. It's got me getting goosebumps a little bit, Scott.
Here's your starting lineups brought to you by J. Gill Heating and Plumbing. First up will be your visiting Corry Beavers. Abel West, Haley Kumbaugh, Riley Nickerson, Reagan Kemp, and of course, Grace Allen. And now for the home team as the lights dim, and here come the Cathedral Prep Ramblers.
And now introducing your 2025-26 Cathedral Prep Ramblers. The Ramblers are 1-0 this season. They're coached by Gus Chusey. He's assisted by Tom Laird and Julian Spano. Starting at guard, the 5'8" freshman, number 11, Leonise. Starting at guard, the 5'5" junior, number 2, Shona Thrower. Starting at 4, the 5'10" senior, number 34, Maddie Brzezinski. Starting at guard, 5'4", senior, number 1, Grace Orlando. And starting at guard, 5'8" senior, number 20, Natalie Spano. Officials tonight's game are assigned by District 10, their coach Stanford, Aaron Sinchi, and Junior Nesky. Ladies and gentlemen, get away District 10 promote good sportsmanship by student athletes, coaches.
Starting lineup brought to you by J. Gill Heating and Plumbing, and we are set for action here in the Haggerty Family Event Center. It is time for the Fox Family Insurance opening tip-off. Fox Family Insurance can help you get through that Medicare maze. Contact Fox Family Insurance today for all your Medicare needs. So it'll be Grace Allen tipping off for the Beavers. And lining up against her will be, I believe, 34. That's going to be Maddie Brzezinski. And here we go. First quarter brought to you by J.H. Napa Auto Parts underway. Got a whistle right out of the gate.
5 seconds in, Scott. We're ready to go.
Foul is going to be on Grace Orlando for the Ramblers, and there's another foul right out of the gate as Kemp gets fouled here, and she will go to the Capella Transport charity stripe, I believe.
I think she said on the floor.
Is it on the floor?
I guess so. I mean, she looked like she was in that motion, but kind of pump faked it a little bit.
All right, well, back-to-back fouls early, and again, it was Grace Orlando. Muma traveled.
Yeah, ref was standing right there. He wasn't going to miss that one, Scott. Oh.
Orlando throws it in, and here comes Sienna Thrower. Pitches it out here. Thrower down to the corner, wide open, look for three. Cans it. Natalie Spano with a piece P3. And the Ramblers on the board. That pass. Oh, great bounce pass there from Reagan Kemp. And that one gets plucked, and here come the Ramblers. Nice move inside. Softly off the backboard, and Spano with all 5 of the Rambler points to start this, and that pass is thrown out of play. It'll be a Bracken Funeral Home turnover. This is what I was talking about, Sammy, managing that pressure, because they're going to press you into mistakes, and there's a turnover right there, and you can't have a whole lot of that happen here tonight.
Yeah, no, and I do like that. You know, it kind of seems like a collective effort. Oh,
open look and rattling the can for a piece B3 again, and we're going to get a quick Jim's Automotive timeout for the Beavers. 8-0 as the Ramblers strike first. We'll be back on the Deeds Experience Sports Train.
Hey everybody, my name is Cameron Atha. I am the lead pastor here at Harvest Community Church, right here in Corry, PA, inviting you to come hear the glorious gospel of Jesus Christ. Here at Harvest, we live on mission to love God, to love others, and to make disciples. We hope to see you this Sunday at 627 Worth Street in Corry, PA.
And welcome back here to the Deej Experience Sports Stream. Scott Lockwood, Sammy Fisher, Lisa Lockwood bringing you all the action today from the Haggerty Family Event Center as the Beavers will throw in after that timeout. Allen into Mumaw. And Mumaw lost control. Bats that one, but it's Spano that picks it up. And Natalie Spano, 10, the Beavers nothing.
Scott, this press in particular is such a hard one to get past because you're going to have three people who are over there on the other side of the court. And, you know, I used to play there in the very middle of that press, and that's such a tough position because, you know, you get tired running back and forth, left and right. But it's so effective here when you get traps and you make them turn the ball over. It's so tough to beat it. As the Ramblers here get it around to the wing.
Out, here's Spano again, and that's going to be an illegal pick. And that's going to be on Brzezinski. Her first foul, third team foul here. And the J.H. Napa Auto Parts first quarter of play, Allen. Pass over here to West. Ava. Dishes to Nickerson, inside, Kemp to Allen, and she's going to travel there before she got the ball down. Her feet got moving. And another turnover here for the Beavers with 6:04 to go in the J.H. Napa Auto Parts first quarter of play.
Yeah, Scott, I mean, it's just little things, you know, like the little traveling and little indecisiveness.
Oh, Kemp picks the pocket there. Here comes Allen.
Yeah, and we'll have to be able to limit those as the game goes on.
Quickly over here to Grace Allen, now to Ava West, over to Nickerson. Riley with a pass to Mumaw. Over to West. West got a lane, turns around, pitches out to Mumaw. I'd like to see West go up with that shot there. Allen darts a pass. West open look for three. She got it up. Piece B3 for the young freshman Ava West.
That's a good find there. Being able to get her out there near the corner.
Ever dangerous Spano throws it to Orlando. Back to Spano. What a move. Put Nickerson on the wood. Out front for three, and that one's nothing but net. Big shot from Grace Orlando.
Look at the work.
Ramblers up 13-3.
I mean, Grace Orlando not only putting in work on offense, but on defense, just back and forth. It's impressive. You have to be getting tired.
Kemp out here to West. West throws it over here to Mumaw, to Nickerson. Riley to Allen, back around the horn it comes. West inside, that one tipped and taken away. Natalie Spano, here she comes again. Oh, what a move, up with it, can't get it to go, gets her own rebound though. And we're gonna get a travel call here. Nothing Spano could do there, the Beavers had her hemmed in. But you can see just how fast the Ramblers are. They're very quick, and their decision making is very, very sharp. It's the best way you can describe it.
Yeah, and I see a couple of players. As Ava West might be slow getting up there, but you know I saw a couple of players for the Ramblers. You know, get substituted. You just get fresh legs in there, and it's like, yeah, they're not taking it slow neither. So, you know, a lot of people they can rotate in there.
13-3 here as West took a hard spill. Have to keep an eye on her. Allen has it plucked. And 3-on-3 here out front for three.
Got it.
And that one's in the can from Nice. And here comes that pressure. They get around it. Muma right up the middle. She's going to take it, puts up a shot, can't get it to go. Rebound from Kemp, and no shot. As they're going to call that on the floor, another corner bar and grill foul.
Yeah, that's a tough call. I mean, you know, caught it up high. I mean, I understand that, but did go up with the shot. So, oh, well, they did say that was a shot. Okay, change the mind.
(16-4). Kemp, second one good. 16-5 with 3:35 to go. Here in the first quarter of play. Brought to you by JH Napa Auto Parts. And that's going to be a foul here, and the Ramblers will head to the Capella Transport charity stripe. As this one's going to be on Riley Nickerson.
Corey foul number 20, Riley Nickerson, her first foul, team foul number 1.
Yeah, I mean, just, you know, doing a good job, not giving her anything easy.
Sienna Thrower from the foul line. First one up and in.
I love the little sound effect. I don't know if they can hear that on the stream.
No, but you know what it is? It's the Mario coin.
Yeah, I love that.
We used to use that for the baseball run.
Oh, that's good.
Second one good, 18-5. And here's that pressure. Nickerson. Oh boy, just ran right through Spano. And that one's tipped out of play.
Yeah, Scott, hopefully she's all right. She, you know, was kind of chilling there on the bleachers for a little minute.
Return for point number 12, Hills.
Nickerson checked out of the game. In for the Beavers is going to be Molly Irwin. And here comes Wester on the left side. Pass off to Allen. Allen to Irwin. Irwin over to West. Grace. And that one's plucked. Thrower took it right out and on the run. Great defense from Reagan Kemp. Great hustle. Almost like a back check in hockey, right? Just snuck up right behind and knocked that thing away.
Yeah, I mean, that's pretty awesome. I mean, first the pass down the entire court was awesome, and then the block to be able to get all ball was even more impressive.
This one thrown over here to the near side. Oh, what a step. Can't get it to go, though. And here come the Beavers. Mumaw over here to Allen. Down to Molly Irwin. Throws it over to Kemp, to Grace. Allen top of the point. Mumaw out front. Needs some help. Poked away. Bounce pass, thrower come on the run. And here's the layup and good.
Yeah, Scott just found her a little bit late, and thrower was able to get a running start at that one. Nobody near her. Ball's into Grace Allen. She gets fouled. Should be on the floor. Yep. No. Oh, bonus.
Yeah, it's 5 fouls here in the first quarter of play. 20-5 is the prep lead. Allen from the Capella Transport charity stripe rolls the first one in.
Entering the Ramblers, number 0, Evan Johnson, number 15. And 22, Savannah Skripczak.
Allen for her second. And that one's off the rim, no good. Here come the Ramblers. Down to a minute 40 to go here in the first. Great Euro step. Almost a little dip-diddy-do reverse layup there.
Yeah, you know, kind of looked like she was looking forward and then was able to get her lane.
Oh, boy, Nickerson going to get called for a charge here. Boy, it feel bad for who was that? That was Ramo. As got run over by Nickerson, and then her own teammate run her over there.
You know, a little bit of friendly fire is all right. You know, I see a little bit of time is given to them as players are tucking in their jerseys. You know, it's just one of those kinds of games. You know, you get real physical, you got to get adjusted.
Here come the Ramblers.
Oh,
taken away by West, off and running. She's lost the handle on the ball there and kind of got tripped up. The Hardwood Monster got her. Second time we've seen that tonight. This pass comes out here all the way over across the other side of the court. We're at the Lecom Corps Memorial Hospital, 62nd morning, as Nickerson comes away with the ball, puts a shot up hard off the rim, can't get it to go. And Riley is going to pick up her third foul, I believe. And that's going to spell trouble for the Beavers as we're not even out of the first quarter yet. Nickerson has 3 fouls on the night.
Yeah, that looks like all of Corey's 3 fouls so far here. I mean, you know, it's not good. You know, they will need her, and I know that they'll probably have her back in here in the second half. But, I mean, Corry, though, all in all, looks like they, you know, maybe found something here on defense. They've been doing well, just being able to get some turnovers the last couple possessions.
And travel, nice defense there from Lily Light.
Here comes that press again.
Grace just trying to straight up beat it, gets a throw up to Kemp, nicely done. And the pass to Light is just over her head, her hands, over her head, over everything there a little bit.
Yeah, you know, Scott, I've seen it. I've been in that position before. You know, you see the open person and you're like, I got to get it there. And then your eyes get all big, you know what I mean? Heart starts racing. Yeah, you know, you just kind of have to calm down a little bit, make the pass.
The adrenaline gets flowing a little bit.
Yep.
Or maybe you had too much Celsius that day. I don't know.
Well, nobody's had as much as me, I'll tell you that much.
Pass out here to throw her top of the point. Over here to the left wing, wide open for 3 and cans it. Beautiful shot from Leah Neese.
That was deep.
And that's going to do it for the first quarter of play. After one complete, it's the Ramblers on top of the Beavers. 23-6, we'll be back on the DG Spirit Sports Stream. And after this.
I do this because I love it. I love working with my hands, I love working with people. I love watching things transform from what they used to be to what we can make them become. We are a full-service general contractor. We do everything from the ground up. We take pride in the fact that we don't use a lot of subcontractors. We have our own in-house masons, cement, roofers, siders, drywall finishing, electricians. This is our 20th year in business. Our employees mean the world to us. We couldn't do what we do without the guys that we have. And we take pride in the fact that most of the guys that have been here for a very long time. If you're looking to have a project done, feel free to reach out to us.
And welcome back in here to the DG Experience Sports Stream. We're getting ready to start the Epiphany's Emporium second quarter of play. But it's been all Cathedral prep here in the first quarter, brought to you by J.H. Napa Auto Parts. And Sam, I'm not sure how the Beavers can turn this around, but Eventually, they got to get some offense going.
Yeah, I mean, you know, they're going to need to do multiple things. You know, I feel like they've been able to beat the press a little bit, but it has given them some trouble. So, you know, you want to be able to still, you know, look back to what your 3 steps to success was, you know, limit the turnovers. And, you know, Grace Allen's going to have to do a good job of taking care of the ball.
Allen double teamed here. She's going to have some help. As Prep ties it up, and it's going to be Prep ball on the tie up here. And boy, you got to help out here. When you see your teammate get double teamed like that, somebody's got to come back and help.
Yeah, I mean, and there is always going to be one person that's open when there's a trap like that. But the idea is that when you're in the trap, you just can't see really anything that's going on. So, you know, gotta come up and make yourself available to her.
Here's Thrower. Out here to Spano, and there she is again. Natalie Spano having herself a ball game with 13 first-half points.
Just can't really seem to miss right now, Scott.
Allen inside, Kemp open look, and off the rim, can't get it to go. And those are the ones you got to get.
It was there, but, you know, I don't know if you noticed, she kind of faded away a little bit.
Spano stops and pops, and she cans it again. Another piece B3 for Spano.
Boy, Scott, we need to know where she is at all times.
Yeah, you might want to start giving her the Myles Garrett treatment.
Double team, triple team.
Triple team, yeah. And Grace is going to get called with a blocking foul here as Thrower went up with it. She'll take a trip to the Capella Transport charity stripe. And right now, the Ramblers have turned up the heat in the kitchen.
Yeah, well, I mean, you know, now I think about it, there's just so many people on the Ramblers, you know, so many girls who can score. So, you know, it's so tough to give one person all of the attention here.
First shot off the rim, no good. Thrower with the second shot. That one in and out. Allen comes away with it. And you can't run through her. Good effort, but you can't run through her.
Yeah, no, maybe not in this sport.
I like the aggressiveness of the defense that the Ramblers play.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it might get you in foul trouble every now and then, but, you know, it kind of seems like they have a lot of girls who can kind of rotate in and take some for the team.
Bounce pass to West, and West comes away with the ball over to Allen, who's going to dribble in and got it, counted, and the foul. Grace Allen with a shot.
I was getting ready to say, Scott, like, you know, she looked open for like a split second, and I was going to say, well, shoot that, but then, you know, now she makes me look silly because, wow, that was a good shot there.
Yeah, she's going to look up here and say, chill, Sam, I got it. Here's Allen with the N1. Can't get it. Beavers with a rebound, though. Kemp kicks it back out. Allen over to the corner. It's Ava West. Back to Allen. 6-13. Tried to get it inside, and that one tipped away. And it's going to be Rambler ball. 29-8. Substitutions coming in.
Well, Scott, I mean, my thing right now that I'm looking for is they have to be able to find an answer on defense now as the Ramblers have caught fire.
Ramblers turning. That one picked off, and we're going to get a hold here.
They were doing a nice job kind of, you know, coming out of the quarter and, you know, giving the Ramblers a little bit of pressure, and, you know, defenders were just really close to their girl there. But
foul on Grace Allen. That's her second.
Yeah, she's got to be a little careful. You don't want to get another one before the half is over.
They've already got Nickerson, who's sitting out with 3 fouls on the day. Thrower throws it over here. Nice little Euro there. will jab step, and thrower comes away with a rebound. Here's the Ramblers as Niece tries to go in. She's going to draw a foul. And she'll head to the Capella Transport Charity Stripe with 5:13 to go here in the Epiphany's Emporium second quarter of play. Ramblers up 29-8. Haley Mumaw, the guilty party, will get her first foul. First shot up and in, makes it an even 30 for Cathedral Prep.
That sound effect is never going to get old, Scott. I'm just waiting for it now.
Rebound picked up here by Ava West. Pressure defense here from the Ramblers. High pass. West able to keep her balance and throws it over here to Kemp. Great job from the young freshman, and thrower's going to reach in here and grab herself a foul. There seem to be plenty of them to go around today.
Yeah, I mean, we're only in the first half. And, we watched the Ramblers getting the bonus in the first quarter. We're, watching Riley Nickerson, who's sitting with 3 fouls already. Yeah, definitely a lot of fouls to go around.
Light throws it over here. Kemp, and there's another foul on thrower. So back-to-back fouls.
She's got 3.
And that'll be her third here in the first half of play.
Coach has a little discussion there with the ref.
Well, the official telling him a little heavy on the forearm there.
Well, I mean, they're going to let her play, so thrower's still out there.
Got to be very careful. You don't want to pick that fourth one up here in the first half. Light underneath. No good. Kemp with a putback, no good.
Oh, she's a little gimpy getting back to the other side, Scott.
Spano tried to get that Euro layup. Oh, boy, and West got crunched on there.
Yeah, Kemp might need her ankle wrapped up a little bit. Yeah, I don't know where trainer Mike is, but, we need somebody. Just, give her a little wrap. She'll be all right. She'll be good.
So that's going to put the Beavers in bonus land here as Ava West will head to the Capella Transport Charity Stripe. First shot up. And hard off of the back, and here comes Riley Nickerson, who is flirting with disaster tonight with 3 fouls back into the game. With 4:23 to go here in the second.
I was predicting the second half. Timeout here.
Jim's automotive timeout. We'll take it with him. Be back on the Deep Experience Sports Stream in a minute.
K&E Surveyors, located in Corry, PA, provides professional land surveying. Licensed and insured in Pennsylvania and New York, they offer surveying services for small lot, large boundaries, subdivisions, site planning, topographic surveys, and elevation certificates. For a free estimate, call Scott Johnson today at 814-873-9333 or by email at srjohnson.pls@gmail.com.
And welcome back in here to the Deej Experience Sports Stream. Scott Lockwood, Sammy Fisher, Lisa Lockwood on the camera, and Beavers in quite a bit of a hole here. 30-8 is the Rambler lead as we're in the Epiphany's Emporium second quarter of action. And Sam Riley's going to have to be very cautious as Ava West sinks her foul shot.
Yeah, and I mean, this is why I'm not. I mean, I'm not so sure of the game plan, but I do know this. With the Ramblers being in the bonus right now, you can play aggressive.
Oh, and a Peace B3. Grace Orlando drills another one. That's her second of the night. And we're going to get a travel call on the Beavers. And, man, Beavers in a bit of a heap here.
But yeah, Scott, I mean, I feel like if I'm down there and I'm in Coach Muma's position, then I say, hey, be a little more aggressive and, try to make them foul you, because then you're getting free throws. But, you can't really tell Riley Nickerson that, because she has 3 and she can't afford to take one silly one.
Good defense here. And Spano gets around Nickerson. Can't come up with the layup. Grace Allen with a rebound. Trying to get around the defense. Good pass here to Light. Pass is tipped. And Irwin going to get charged with a foul here as Spano hits the deck.
Grace has done a pretty good job so far, Scott.
No foul here.
Being able to find some of the open girls here. I mean, makes it look pretty easy, but, like a jump pass like that's pretty good stuff.
So it'll be Beaver ball, no foul. It was just a little collision down there, and ball goes out of play. Beavers with a throw in. That one tipped out of play by Washburn, and Muma will try it again.
Yeah, scoreboard operator was ready for that one. He was not playing around.
Here's Allen. Beavers looking for some kind of offense here, as Lily Light traveled. And that's been the pressure's been the story. We knew it coming in, that the Ramblers are going to pressure, and they are lethal from beyond the arc, and they're living up to everything we knew we were going to be heading into here tonight. And boy, the Ramblers have delivered.
Yeah. Oh, got that one to go too. But this is good for the Beavers to at least see it. Like you have some things that you're going to put on tape that you really don't want to watch, and some of it you are going to see is good.
Irwin for 3 off the rim, can't get it to go. Had a good look at it.
I don't know what the call was, but I heard some fans didn't like it.
That's the first time I've seen that call.
Do you know what it was?
I have no clue what that call was.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, Ramblers still have the ball, so I don't know.
They'll bring it across. 2:48 to go here in the first half. 35-9 is the Rambler lead. They get it out here to the left wing. Neese inside, kick it back outside for 3. Off the rim, over top of the backboard, and out of play. It'll be Beaver ball. So Sienna Thrower and Evelyn Greery comes in.
Somebody's going to have to cut to the middle there and help out on this press, or they don't need it. Either way.
Muma gets it across. Now under heavy pressure from Grace Orlando, and Orlando's going to pick up number 4.
Wow, and that one was a tough one. It's a little ticky-tacky. She's playing defense.
Pardon me, third. That's her third foul.
Yeah, it's still tough to see in the first half. I mean, especially knowing how she's been playing defense. She's been their fire starter for the Ramblers.
Muma off the front of the rim, can't get it to go.
I mean, good news if you're Cathedral Prep is that, you have a lot of girls that have proven that you can sub in. Like they've done well on defense and shooting the ball.
Muma sinks the second one, and that's going to be a Jim's nope. just a substitution. I thought we were going to get a timeout. But we got a substitution here. Here's thrower. Across the Mons Merch midcourt stripe. Prep works it to the top of the point. Inside. Layup no good. Nickerson with the rebound. Had it poked free. Underneath. Still loose. The layup is up and good. Brzezinski with the layup. 37-10 with $1:55 to go here in the first half.
Yeah, Scott, we're witnessing a well-oiled machine right now. Cathedral Prep finding a lot of open passes. It's been hard to get them here for Corry.
Allen, West, open look for three. Money! Ava West with a PSP three.
Ava West as a freshman has been huge for Corry this year. Making her impact known, making her presence known.
Sienna thrower throws one up.
Yeah, I realize making her impact known didn't make much sense, huh? but she's making a good impact for sure.
Top of the point, trying to get around. Beavers defending well here now. Outside for three, and that one off the rim, no good. Ball poked around as Allen hits the deck there. Pass to Mumog right through her hands, and here comes Cathedral Prep again. On the line, and that one's going to be Beaver ball. This Prep's starting to work some of their JV players in already here, Sam.
Yeah, it hasn't really gone the way that Corry would have hoped. They knew what kind of a challenge they would have, as we see Maddie Leofsky and a couple of our JV players in here as well.
Allen to West. Back to Allen. Grace. Pass here to Lily Light. Tries to go baseline, turns it out. Pass is picked off. Taken away from Diaramo. Pardon me. Diaramo, I believe. Hopefully I'm right on that. Apologize if we're not. Pass comes over here to the right wing. Down to 15 seconds. 10 seconds. Ramblers looking for last shot before the half here. Down to 4, down to 3, 2. Shots away, off the rim. Put back no good, and that's how the first half comes to an end here at the Haggerty Family Event Center. 37-13 is the Rambler lead. We'll be back with the Hume Sport halftime report right here on the DG Experience Sports Stream.
When life throws you a dent, scratch, or worse, UTEG's Body Shop is here to get you back on the road. Family owned and operated since 1968, we're proud to be a third-generation business. We've built our reputation on honesty, craftsmanship, and treating you like one of our own. From fender benders to major collision work, our expert team works with all major insurance providers, so you don't have to sweat the small stuff. We've spent over 50 years earning your trust, and we back it up with quality work and 100% customer satisfaction. At UTAGS, you're more than a customer, you're part of the family. Call us today at 814-663-2562 to schedule your appointment. UTAGS Body Shop, built on trust, backed by quality.
The mission at Crossroads Fellowship is to invite people into a life-changing relationship with Jesus Christ and to build a vibrant, loving community where all can experience His grace and truth. They are committed to being a place where everyone, regardless of background, can encounter the hope, peace, and purpose found in Jesus. For authentic worship, compassionate service, and a genuine connection, Crossroads Fellowship aims to inspire and equip people to follow Jesus Christ and share His love with the world. Crossroads now offers 2 Sunday services starting at 9 a.m. and at 10:45 a.m. Children and youth care are provided complete with clearances. Crossroads Fellowship, we're better with you here. 17721 Route 89 in Corry. Our mission at Elwood National Forge is to use our metallurgy know-how to provide critical materials and engineered solutions. Why do we do it? Because we care about quality of life and their safety. We care about providing the highest quality steel to support our mission-critical customers. From hard target penetrators, land-based ordnance, and shipbuilding to power generation, oil and gas, and heavy industrial. At Elwood National Forge, hard work is what we do. Our sense of purpose is why we do it. Come join the team today by going to our job board and find your future career. Elwood National Forge. Results delivered the right way. Bracken Funeral Home, located at 315 North Center Street, is proud to provide quality funeral and cremation services to the Corry area. They are honored to be able to assist families in their time of grief when the loss of a loved one occurs. The staff at Bracken Funeral Homes extends their compassionate and expertise in traditional, graveside, memorial, cremation, and pre-planning funeral services. Bracken's caring staff can also answer questions regarding Social Security benefits, insurances, veterans benefits, and grief counseling. For questions regarding further information, please call Bracken Funeral Home at 814-664-7735. Bracken Funeral Home. They listen, they advise, they support. Why should you choose Corry Federal Credit Union? Since 1958, Corry Federal Credit Union has been committed to your community, your hometown, and to you. CFCU has accounts for all your needs like checking, savings, youth accounts, business accounts, money market, CDs, IRAs, and HSAs with rates that work for you. They have unbeatable loan rates for auto, mortgage, signature, line of credit, and business loans. They have you covered. Corry Federal Credit Union, your hometown credit union, located at 728 Worth Street in Corry, 56 North Main Street in Union City, and 315 Main Street in Spartansburg. Federally insured by NCUA, equal housing lender. Membership eligibility required. When it comes to asphalt paving services, P2 Paving is second to none. They not only provide high quality and reliable asphalt work, but they also aim to provide their customers with the best level of service possible. Serving all of northwestern Pennsylvania, P2 Paving is the source for your asphalt paving and sealing needs. Whether it's a small home driveway or a large commercial complex, P2 Paving can handle any job. Give them a call today at 814-665-5190 or visit them online at www.p2pavingco.net. Let P2 pave for you. Healthy Smiles of Corry is committed to making sure their Corry neighbors have access to good customer service and excellence in dentistry. Offering the latest in dental technology, Healthy Smiles values their patient relationships and make it their top priority to deliver the gentle, compassionate, and complete oral care that you and your family deserve. Voted the best dental office in Corry, Healthy Smiles wants all their patients to leave their practice with a beautiful and healthy smile that they love to show off. Call to make your appointment today, 814-664-4011, or visit them online at www.healthysmilesofcorry.com.
Around every corner, there's a Napa here to keep you moving. Backed by a nationwide network of nearly 6,000 auto parts stores and over 17,000 auto care centers nationwide. Napa has the products, people, and knowledge you need to find the automotive solutions you've been searching for.
Stop by your locally owned Napa Auto Parts store today. JH Napa Auto Parts, 955 North Center Street in Corry, 85 Waterford Street in Union City, and 12661 Route 19 in Waterford.
Hi, everybody. Rich here from the Performance Center.
Located at 11323 Route 6 in Corry, Lifted Health is owned and operated by Rich Galinsky. Open from 6 a.m. to 8 p.m. Monday through Thursday, 6 a.m. to 5 p.m. on Friday, and 6 a.m. to 10 a.m. on Saturdays. Lifted Health offers personal training, classes, sports-specific rehab, functional training, and nutrition. Text Rich today at 814-323-6154 or message Lifted Health on Facebook at facebook.com/Lifted Barbell Club. Looking to level up your skills or start a new career? The Corry Higher Education Council is here to help. They offer a wide range of higher education courses, workforce development training, and community-based classes designed for every stage of life. Whether you're earning a degree, improving your job prospects, or simply exploring something new, they make learning accessible, local, and affordable. Visit www.corryhighed.org today or give them a call at 814-664-9405. The Corry Higher Education Council, opening doors to your future.
And welcome back here to the DG Experience Sports Stream. Scott Lockwood, Sammy Fisher, Lisa Lockwood bringing you all of tonight's action live from the Haggerty Family Event Center. And right now it's halftime here of the varsity action where the Beavers are trailing the Cathedral Prep Ramblers 37-13. Not for lack of effort, though. The Beavers have been playing hard out there. They're up against a very well-oiled machine. And, of course, Sammy, led by Spano. Natalie Spano has put up 16 early first-half points here. And you're starting to see other Cathedral Prep ladies get in there and get on the score sheet. And right now, I mean, it's been all Cathedral Prep.
Yeah, I mean, they've been able to, pick and choose their shots, whether it is, some of those drives where they're hitting certain Euro steps and, able to get around some of our defenders, or it's just three-pointers. They have a lot of girls who can shoot really from anywhere on the floor, and they've been able to get some of the shots that they want.
Spano with 16 on the night. Leah Nice has 9. Looks like Grace Orlando with 2 threes on the night. Thrower has 4. And I believe it's Brzezinski has 2 on the night. For the Beavers leading the way has been Ava West. 7 points on the night for the young freshman. Again at the top of the leaderboard on the scoreboard side of things for the Beavers. Grace Allen has 3. Reagan Kemp has 2. And Mumal with 1.
Yeah.
And that's 13 points for the Beavers, and right now they are struggling to A, to handle the pressure, B, to get that open quick shot. Ramblers all over them on defense, and everything that we built this game up to be, it's come to fruition. Ramblers pressuring, pressure, and forcing the Beavers into turnovers and really controlling the tempo of the game. They get up the court extremely fast, and to the Beavers' credit, put 13 on the board. They've held Cathedral Prep at points and portions of this game where they've not let them get going on a scoring tear. But then out of nowhere, here they come.
Yeah, and really though, some of those streaks kind of happen when Corry's able to get turnovers. So, when they've been able to play really tight defense and they've been able to jump some passes, that's when you see the Ramblers have, went multiple possessions in a row without getting any shots off. But then they'll turn around, and when they do get shots off, it just kind of feels like they all just kind of go in. So, Corry's going to have to continue to play tight defense and not give them anything easy. But, it's a lot easier said than done as they've been hitting basically from wherever they want.
And rebounds. Beavers got to do a better job on the boards tonight in this second half as Cathedral Prep about ready to hang a running clock on the Beavers early here. Corry's got to get out to a hot start here in the Cafaro's Custom Butchering third quarter of play. Getting set to get underway. Mumal will throw in for the Beavers, and we'll get back underway here at the Haggerty Family Event Center.
And I do feel like Corry on offense has had some success whenever Grace Allen has had the ball in her hands, and she's been able to make some passes, just maybe it's a drive and a dish out to Ava West or whoever.
And that is a corner barn grill foul. That's going to be charged to Leah Nice.
I feel like the start of the first quarter all over again. Foul in the first 10 seconds.
Allen to Nickerson. Riley's got to be careful. Already has 3 fouls on the night. Here's West. Drives in. Pass out to Irwin. Muma pumps it. Now goes up with that soft touch. And it's going to be a charge on Muma. That'll be Muma's second foul, and
you know what Tim taught me? We were watching that basketball game out there in Cambridge Springs, and he had taught me that if the 5th foul that would put you to the bonus is an offensive one, then the other team doesn't get to shoot from it. I did not know that.
And that ball gets tied up here. It'll be Ramblers' ball in the possession arrow, and here's Natalie Spano. We'll throw in all the way out to the top of the point. Brzezinski throws it over. They work it around the throwers. Top of the point, Spano was looking for that 3. Grace Allen quickly out on her.
Yeah, and that's a good job by Grace Allen. Just don't give her any open look. She will shoot and most likely make it.
Throwers top of the point as Cathedral Prep continues to work it around here out front.
Oh.
Pass is picked up by Muma. Haley coming with speed. Has to back it out. Allen lost the handle, picks it back up. Over to Muma. Muma throws up a shot, rolls off the rim, no good. Tipped out. Oh, what a great save there from Grace Orlando. Throwers, gets her pocket picked, and it goes off of her. Great defense from Ava West.
Yeah, Ava West was a little bit on an island there, one-on-one. She did a great job being able to poke at the ball there. It's kind of tough because Thrower's been playing a great game today.
Allen in trouble, needs some help. That pass is picked off. Here comes Spano. Easy layup, and can't get it to go. Rebound, the putback can't go. Third try at it. Spano gets it in. And Spano with 18 points on the night.
Spano called it from the floor. She was laying there on the hardwood calling the charge, and the ref agreed.
And that is Muma's 3rd foul. Riley Nickerson has 3, and Grace Allen has 2. It's the Beavers' 2nd foul here in the 3rd quarter with 6 minutes to go.
I guess the question now is who is not in foul trouble for the Beavers?
3rd quarter brought to you by Cafaro's Custom Butchering. And that shot was just a little bit short. Open for 3, and Grace Orlando buries it for another Piece B3.
Yeah, Scott, that's her 3rd of the night, and she feels real comfortable out there.
Great ball movement here inside. Beavers can't get a shot out of it, though. They come back to the top of the point. That one tipped. Orlando off and running again. Orlando crosses over. Spano, open look for 3.
Oh.
Spano cans it again. Piece B3. And that gives her 21 points on the night. With 5 minutes to go here in the Cafaro's Custom Butchering 3rd quarter of play. West cans one from 3.
We're watching a 3-point contest, Scott.
That gives Ava West 10 points on the night. The young freshman coming through for the Beavers. Spano. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Took Riley out of her shoes, and all Nickerson could do is just stop and laugh. As Spano took her out of her shoes and put it to 3 in again. And a hard hit there as Irwin gets into the back of Nice, and running clock has been initiated here in the Haggerty Family Event Center. Boy, Riley just stopped and she just smiled. She knew it.
Yeah.
She knew it right away, and all she could do was laugh at it. Great move from Spano, who's had a good night here tonight, 24 points for the Ramblers. But it's nice to know the girls know what to expect in this game, and they're trying to learn and have fun in the process.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. I mean, Spano's been on fire, and so, the only thing that you can do is just give it your best effort. You're not going to be able to block everything, so, it's just a great shot and a great effort from her.
Muma being harassed. Pass here to Allen. Great pass. Gets her own rebound. The putback is no good. Spano gets it up quickly. Wide open is Orlando. She's able to stop and get it back. Great save from Orlando. Here she is again. Spano off the can. Can't get it to go. Comets gets run over, and there's a three from Grace Orlando. 51-16.
Scott, I just feel like this is just, this is so odd. It's kind of an anomaly to me. Like, I was called to be basically like a defensive specialist. I can exert all my energy on defense and in the press, and then we can rotate and get some fresh legs in there, and But I mean, Grace Orlando, she's been doing that, and then you turn around and become one of your top 3-point shooters on the team. It's just pretty impressive.
That pass is picked. Here comes Spano again. One-on-one with Ava West, and West is going to draw a foul. And she'll go over and help Spano up. Great sportsmanship there.
Yeah, I love to see it. In a game that's kind of gotten away from them, you love to see the sportsmanship here late in the quarter.
Put Spano at the Capella Transport charity stripe. And Spano trying to add to her total, makes it 25 on the night.
Returning for Corry, number 5.
You said she had how many on the night?
25.
Wow, and that's crazy to believe too, because there's so many of them that have been able to score, and so yeah, to kind of stick out like that's such a great night from Spano.
Spano basically has half a Cathedral points.
Wow.
Cathedral Preps points.
That's oh yeah, no, there you see it right there on the scoreboard. Wow, she's playing an insane game.
Here's West, gets around the defense, now has to pull back. That's going to be a whistle, and we're going to get a foul here, I believe. On 22. Skurpak, I'm not sure how to pronounce that. Well, I'm going to call her Savannah just to be
yeah,
just to be safe. As outside here, Savannah's going to pop a three, and she drills it.
Yeah, Scott, I mean, they hit those, and it's not just one or two or three of them. Really all of them hit those.
Comets over here. Irwin back to Comets. Lost the handle, picked up here by Nickerson. Riley tried to go to the hole, and that ball saved, and it goes out of play. And it'll be Beavers ball here, clock running. We're under the Corry Memorial Hospital. Lecom Corry Memorial Hospital, 60-second mark here. Clock running at 40 seconds and counting.
Scott, I love seeing Comets getting in there and, not just being, like a defensive specialist, but, she's giving that same energy to the offense and driving to the hoop. It's good to see.
Light underneath, tried to get a hook shot going there, was blocked. And that pass picked up by Allen, and coming away with it is Light. Down to 15 seconds. Muma inside with the layup, and she gets it to go. Good shot there for Haley Muma. Down to 5 seconds. Down to 3. Down to 2. Driving in, getting the last shot, and the layup, and it rolls off no good. And that's going to do it for quarter number 3. We'll take a break. And we'll be back for the fourth and final quarter, brought to you by K&E Surveyors, right here on the D-10 Experience Sports Stream.
Karate Chevrolet is a family-operated and locally owned car dealership offering an award-winning General Motors service department with factory-trained and certified technicians and offer a fully stocked parts department. Karate Chevrolet's personal dedication is to provide you the very best sales and service experience. Contact Chop, Shane, or Bill today at 814-664-8614. Karate Chevrolet, a family dealership with your family in mind. Located at the Y in Columbus.
Welcome back in here to the Deej Experience Sports Stream. Scott Lockwood, Sammy Fisher, Lisa Lockwood bringing you tonight's coverage. Live from the Haggerty Family Event Center as the Beavers trailing 56-18 against the Lady Ramblers of Cathedral Prep. Is not sure what Coach Mumma was talking to the official about there, but getting underway here. Fourth quarter of action. West to Nickerson to Irwin. Around the horn it comes. Grace makes a move, gets it outside to Nickerson. And drawing a foul is Grace. It'll be Beaver ball.
Yeah, I mean Grace has been very good in being able to make some of those right decisions, whether it is to pass or shoot. Just happened to get fouled on that.
Allen to Mumma for three. Mumma coming up off the side there. And here is Anna Johnson, seen a lot of her in the JV matchup. Here's another shot from three. That one off the rim, no good. As Irwin gets it over to West. 6:40 to go. Yeah, we're going to get another foul here, and here come mass substitutions, and looks like all the starters back in here for Cathedral Prep. (56-18). Here's Cathedral Prep's lead here. 6 minutes to go in this one. Allen trying to get around. Gets a dart pass over to Mumma. Haley back inside to Grace. Puts up a shot high off the glass, no good. Throwers with a rebound. Here comes a dart pass up top, and the layup is good. Evelyn Geary with a shot. Makes it 58-18. .40 lead here for the Ramblers with 5:30 to go. West drives in, kicks it out. Allen over to Mumma. Back to Grace Allen. Over to Irwin. That pass is tipped out of play.
There's another mass substitution coming in. I know I saw 44 in the starting lineup. I don't know who else.
JV.
Oh, that was JV.
That was JV.
Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say. I mean, girls look so familiar. I was like, where are they coming from?
Here's Nickerson, kicks it over here to West. West pops that three, drained it. Nothing but nylon. What a shot from Ava West.
Yeah, I mean, definitely continue to shoot those. If they're going to give them to you, then you got to shoot them.
Pass out for 3. That one off the rim, no good. Nickerson with a rebound. Gets it off to Muma, gains control. Has Lily Light. Over here to Leofsky. Leofsky takes the shot, got it. Maddie Leofsky with a bucket.
I know that she's got to be feeling good to see that one drop in there. You know, had a tougher JV game. You know, she was a little bit cold on the floor, but you know, first shot, or at least I believe that's her first shot. I'm not 100% sure, but
well, she hit that 3 in the JV game.
Yeah, hit that and then kind of went cold, I think.
Here's Light trying to get defense, and it's dribbled right around her there. As Prep doing a good job of getting around the defense right now. As checking in is Macy Kemp, Michaela Comets, and Maggie Young. For the Beavers is West Nickerson, and Light will have a seat. And good job from Riley Nickerson. Not picking up, she had 3 fouls in the first quarter of play, and she's remained at 3 fouls the rest of the way here.
Wow. I mean, it's like a whole philosophy change. Oh, getting clobbered down there.
As CM Punk would say, it's clobbering time.
Man, you know I got to get back into the WWE, man. It's been a while. It has.
Don't start, because Dewey does not like that.
Dewey doesn't? Well, I mean, you know, he's all Captain Grapple, and he, you know, but like, I mean, he's got to love the WWE. He does.
Oh, that fake wrestling.
Well, I mean, of course, he would say that.
Out here on the right side of the arc. Back to the top of the point. Allie Adams with a pass over. Oh, nice turnaround there, but off the backboard, no good. Rebound, and the putback is no good. As the Prep bench came alive there for some of these players getting a shot up. And we're going to have mass substitutions here for the Ramblers again. Inside, Mangok, and we're going to get a foul here, and I believe this is going to be on Maggie Young, or it could be on Macy Kemp. It is Maggie Young. Minute 35 and counting in this one, as we've had a running clock most of the way here in the second half. 58-22 is your score with $1:20 and counting.
Yeah, Scott, I mean, like we said, you know, there was a multitude of things that, you know, Corry wanted to work on, you know, coming out of the half, and also, you know, starting the game too. You know, you just kind of feel like, okay, you know, this might be the game plan, but really though, the Ramblers blew it open when they made all those threes.
There's another nice shot there, and we're down to the Lecom Corps Memorial Hospital. 60-second mark. Inside, dart pass to Light, off her hands, out of play. As the clock winds down to 40 seconds, and the Ramblers with a 60-22 lead, going to win this one. And the Beavers will have to regroup.
Oh, that three was blocked by Comets. And they're going to have a jump ball, but with 13 seconds remaining in the game, clock still running. Might have time for an inbound, and that's about it.
Down to 3, 2, and 1, and that'll do it as we'll head into our post-game show. As the Cathedral Prep Ramblers victorious in this one over the Beavers, 60-22. And we'll get into the post-game show here rather quickly and try and get out of here and get home on the snowy roads. As we'll go with the post-game show brought to you by P2 Paving. Let P2 pave for you. For residential and commercial asphalt paving, give them a call for free estimates at 814-665-5190 or visit them online at www.p2pavingco.net. And with that, Sammy, let's go with an offensive play of the game brought to you by Healthy Smiles of Corry.
Offensive play of the game? Well, I mean, there's definitely a good amount that you can choose from, but I like Ava West had a couple threes in this game, and that kind of stuck out to me. She was able to make those when she had them, and I guess you can choose either one of those.
Defensive play of the game brought to you by the new Kitchen Village out on Route 6.
For this one, I didn't remember who had got it, but it was the chase down block, coming down on the east side of the gym here. That's a tough play to make, especially without fouling. Definitely did not have the angle that she wanted, so she was coming from behind, had a couple of steps behind, just made a great effort play, and that has stuck out to me, just making a great block.
I believe that was Mumov, if I remember correctly, but I could be wrong. Yeah. The game-changing play of the game, and I really don't know if there was a game-changing play in this one, but I think that just the pure energy that Ava West has brought to this team, able to get them 3 shots off. When they need it the most, it always seems like Ava West finds a way, as a freshman, to get herself open and hit a critical shot to kind of keep, not even so much to give her team energy or anything, but it just kind of keeps them in it.
Yes.
Mentally as well as emotionally, because you get in a game like this and it's tough because you know what you're up against. And I think little shots like that really help change the pace.
Yeah, and I mean, honestly, whenever you see the other team is, hitting all those threes, and then you hear the crowd erupt and the benches getting up and they're getting all hype, it can feel a little bit discouraging. But, when you have one of your own who's, able to get hot like that from the three-point line, just kind of seems to be able to hit from everywhere. That's a good feeling, and I do feel like she's definitely swung the momentum multiple times.
We're going to go with the Deeds Experience Sportsmanship Award, and tonight I'm going to go Riley Nickerson. And for one key thing,
fouls.
She got them 3 fouls early in the first quarter, and she came back and played a completely clean game the rest of the way. I don't know how many players you could say get 3 fouls in the first quarter of play and then not have a single foul the rest of the game.
Right, and it's not like she didn't play at all again. She did come in, and actually sooner than when I thought she'd be in. So I don't know what kind of conversation she had with Coach Muma, but obviously, it worked because she went back out there and didn't foul again.
And I'm going to go right into the next one, and part 2 of that was she got shaked out of her shoes pretty much.
Yep.
And just stopped dead in her tracks and just started laughing over it because she got burnt. And, I mean, Spano put her almost on the hardwoods, and all she could do was laugh because it was such a great move. But that's going to take us to tonight's Crotty Chevrolet Player of the Game, Natalie Spano. I mean, 26 points. At the time was more than half of her team's point total. And just a great three-point shooter, just a great player in general. And the move there with Nickerson kind of put the cherry on top for her. And what a great player.
Yeah, I mean, she was able to not only hit all the threes, but, it felt like every now and then I was watching her hit some Euro steps, and she was able to find some open teammates. I mean, she was shooting from that R over there where it says Ramblers, from the three-point line. I mean, she was all over the place, and it's crazy to think that one person could have that kind of impact for that team.
That's going to wrap us up for tonight. The Ramblers victorious over the Beavers 60-22. Our next broadcast, we'll be back home tomorrow night in the Beaver Dam as the Beavers boys basketball team welcome in the Pirates of Clymer. And we'll have that coverage for you at 6 p.m. Pre-game will start at about 5:45, 6 p.m. JV. Varsity tip-off will follow. Tim Jonkus, myself, and the gang will be on the call for that one. And back to the switcher for you, Mr. Fisher.
Yep, and I have no problem getting back to it.
So we're going to sign off for tonight. Thank you all for tuning in and watching here tonight. You've been watching the Deej Experience Sports Stream. Until tomorrow night, Beavers, Pirates, 6 p.m., JV tip-off time, varsity to follow. Until then, God bless you all and have a great night.